Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We've got a perfect just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Clark Schmidt. What should we keep an eye on here?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Here's the center fielder,
Jung-Hoo Lee. For San Francisco, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
On the ground, right side, Terang. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fitzgerald goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. One out, bases empty. Not close with that one, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's to third. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Logan Webb. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bryce Terang, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Bichette fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Here's a 1-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2 down, bases empty. Ben Rice will hit next. And as well, lots of pop in that bet. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And that one is in for a strike. Wood settles under it. Makes the grab. And the inning is over. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, James Wood. Schmidt back to work. Just missed. Yeah, there's the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bichette now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Wood aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground might be two. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. That's two.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
And a foul ball. Misses the sweeper.
0-2 is the count.
And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Wilmer Flores stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Chisholm under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Here's Cody Bellinger. This is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
There's a swing and a miss.
One ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. And it's into the gap. Judge around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. In there. He's safe.
He was all over that one. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit, takes ball one. Comebacker to the mound. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
One ball.
Bellinger stands at third with one gone in the inning. Fitzgerald makes the grab for the second out. So up next,
Batting
Jason
it, the
Dominguez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the
2
count.
outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Booyah! That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 3-0. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brendan Donovan. And ball one. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across bottom half of inning number 2. Lee under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Mike Yastrzemski.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Now a check swing, but he held up. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. In the air to left center. Chisholm makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ground ball.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, Terang handles, throws to first. Out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. This is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, shortstop Bobby Witt.
At the plate,
Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Counts 1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that's
Ball
way
2.
high. And that's ball 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now here is Ben Rice. Flied to right his first time. Top of the zone for a called strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Foul ball there. Terang leads off first with 1 away. Chapman makes his way towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now.
Batting,
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base
no
slugging
strike.
too. Pitch out, but no action.
early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One strike. Ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Pitch misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Bichette zips it across. Judge out on the play. That's out number 3. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
In the air, left field, Dominguez. And there's one down. Now it's Matt Chapman. Grounded out his first time.
Chapman.
Chapman in his 8th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Witt. Fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wood stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Yankees up by 3. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Wood pulls it down, 1 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And first offering is fouled off. Now one miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
Goldie, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
The left fielder, number 24.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. In the air, left side. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Schmidt back to work. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Giants need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Now batting.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. And that one hammered way back there. Gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Base is empty, 1 away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And that's in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground right side, Terang. Slings to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Stepping in, Patrick Bailey.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. That misses, and that's ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Lee hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Terang.
And a big swing and a miss.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it.
Runner takes off, pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that is out of play. 1 out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5.
No, that's a foul ball.
That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now a chance for Ben Rice. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Lee going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's a base hit. Rice around second, headed for third. Coming home. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. One down, base is empty. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
This one in the air, right field. Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. Has grounded out a couple of times.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Slings it across, and that will end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ball.
Dominguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're
nice grab. There's one.
He's out.
Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
Up next for
2
the
out,
Yankees,
space is empty.
the third
Here's the
baseman,
third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Flores. The tag, and he's
tag, you're out.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Giants,
Top of
the
inning
right
number
fielder,
7.
James
Now the Giants 4-hitter, James Woods.
Now pitching for the
Devin
Yankees,
Williams into the game. Not
Number
many
38.
pitchers have it, but he'll break out a
Yes.
screwball from time to time.
Williams.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the
One ball,
dirt, and
2
that's
strikes.
ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. In the air, right side, Bellinger. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Elliot Ramos now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Goldie. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in New York. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Ball 1, no strikes. That one back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He'll touch them all. It's 7-1. Bobby Witt Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Inside, just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Two now. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Ben Wright.
And next for New York, Ben Rice.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Wood makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The throw to second is offline. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Aaron Judge.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Witt, the runner at second with one away. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 9-1. One down.